welcome to OTF Hamilton Mill. My name is Kevin and I am the head coach of this studio. Now, we are so excited to see you in the studio tomorrow for your first OTF class. I'm going to take you here through a virtual tour, that way you know what to expect from start to finish. Now, in deciding to take your first OTF class, I'd like to say congratulations, you've already made the hardest step. Also a reminder that I'm here for you, so therefore at any time during class you have any questions or concerns, please do not hesitate to wake me down because I'm here again just for you. Now at the end of class today we're going to go through some cooling down, some stretching, and also over your summary board together. So please plan this for about 5 minutes for me at the end of the class, that way I can answer any of your questions or concerns. Again, I'd like to say congratulations on taking your first step on your first OTF class. So before we get started, I'd like to explain one of our most important pieces of equipment. It's right here, your OT Beat heart rate monitor. So this will be yours to purchase when you become a member with us. It works inside and outside of the studio, and it also will pair with your app, and also it will track every single workout every time you use it. Now for proper placement, you want to take this band, place it around the wrist. My best recommendation, place it about 2 inches above where you wear your watch. Now we're going to get it nice and snug, but not too snug. We don't want it too tight. You're going to see this flat symbol here in the center. You're simply going to press that button and you're going to see that color change from blue to green. Once it's green, you know you're on and ready to go. Now let's head to that treadmill and get ready for our first modality. And welcome to the inside of the studio, guys. Now before we get started on your treadmill, let's take a look at it. As we approach your treadmill, you will see a number on that bottom right corner. My number is 6 today. That means we'll be using the same number for the rower, also the same station number for the weight floor. As we get on our treadmill, the center you're going to notice is a bit bouncier than most treadmills. That's because of our flex deck treadmills. The flex deck is going to reduce the impact on your joints up to 40%. Now that we're on our treadmill ready to go, let's go ahead and log into that OT Connect and get started. Now that we are on our treadmill, we are ready to go. So I want you to take a look at your OT Connect tablet. It's going to be right in front of you. Once you get to your treadmill, you're going to see that tablet connects with your heart rate monitor. What we're going to do is select your name. That is me, Kevin. It's going to give you that second option to confirm that it is you. I'm going to select yes, and once I confirm yes, you're going to see that is what on the big screen is now at eye level for you. Next, I'm going to show you your operational buttons. As you can see, waist level, we're going to find your green start button, your yellow pause, and your red stop. We have controls for your incline trim on the left that go up by 0.5. We have your controls for the right for your speed, which is going to go up by 0.1. If you elevate your eyes to this top panel here, you're going to find your quick touch control for the speed on the right. If you want your speed to be at 3 miles an hour, you're simply going to tap that 3. If you want your speed to be 3.5, you're going to simply tap that 3. Quickly afterwards, hitting that 5 with 3.5 miles an hour. On the left side, we're going to find those quick touch controls for your incline. Again, if you want your incline at 4, simply hit that 4. If you like your incline at 4.5, hit 4, then hit 5F. Now, everything we do on the treadmill today is going to be at 1%. That is considered Orange Theory's flat road unless instructed otherwise by your coach. Now, 3 things you're going to hear on the treadmill today: a base, a push, and an all out. Our base pace should feel challenging but doable, something you might be able to carry a conversation through. Our push pace should make you feel uncomfortable, maybe able to say 3 to 5 words, and our all out should make you feel very uncomfortable. Now, to get to our push pace from a base pace, if you're a runner or jogger, you're going to do that by increasing your speed. If you're a power walker, you're going to do that by increasing your incline. Now, our all out should feel very uncomfortable. Again, if you're a jogger or runner, you're going to get there by increasing your speed. A power walker, you're going to increase that incline. Now a reminder, if you want to increase yourself from a power walker to a jogger, that's totally fine. All you have to do is drop that incline down to 1% and increase your speed. A good rule of thumb, if you have not ran or jogged within the past 2 weeks, we suggest you begin as a power walker. Now just one safety tip for you: while your belt's moving, if you want to slow it down or you want to stop it, make sure we hit that stop button. What we don't want you to do is try to jump those rails. What that means is place your hands here at the side and then hop off to the side. What may happen is your foot gets caught on that track and you go flying off, and that's a safety hazard that we don't want. Okay, so reminder as always, if you want to come to a complete stop, just hit that stop button and allow that belt to come to a complete stop before exiting your treadmill. And welcome to the weight floor. We are now at your floor station that's going to correspond with your same treadmill. That means we're going to be at station number 6. Now on the weight floor, we're going to be using different exercise modalities. That way we work the inside and the outside muscles. At your station, you're going to find your own set of dumbbells, your TRX strap, your BOSU, and mini bands. Now, if you follow me over this way, you're going to notice we have a heavier weight rack. That way, if you have a heavier weight selection, you may use those as well. We also have medicine balls that you may use. Now, if you look up on that screen, you're going to find my assistant coach will be performing those exercises and reps for you each block, one at a time. But don't fear, I will be performing an exercise demonstration of every exercise and giving out weight recommendations before every block. Now, if you have any injuries, let me know and I can perform a modification for you. So let's go ahead and head to those. Welcome to your water rower. Now I want you to notice that we're keeping up trend. We're at number 6. That's going to be the same corresponding number we have for your treadmill and also for your floor station. Now the water rower is going to be the highest calorie modality we have in the entire room. It works over 80% of your muscles using 9 muscle groups. It's also got great flexibility throughout the hips. Now, as we take a look at your seat, you're going to see that it rolls back and forth. What we want to do, safety first always, hold on to that seat before sitting down. Once you take a seat, slide that seat all the way forward. You're gonna cut that monitor on by hitting that top left button. That monitor is gonna show you everything we need to know throughout the day. It's gonna show you the intensity of the row we have on the top right corner. It's also gonna show you the distance of the row. It's gonna show the duration of your row in that bottom left corner, and the top left corner is gonna show you how many strokes per minute you're able to accomplish. Now, as you take a look at these foot plates, you're gonna see that they slide up and down. We have one goal here, and that's to get this strap across the widest part of your foot. Now, if you notice, it is one large strap, so you want to keep it loose on both sides before tightening it up on one or the other. Now, I know that my lucky number has to be 3, so that means I'm gonna display 3 holes with orange showing through on each side. Once I'm able to do that, I'm gonna place my foot inside one at a time. Again, because it's one large strap, you want to pull it at the exact same time. Grab that handle, hands shoulder width apart, wrap that thumb beneath the bar. Now, sitting up tall on that seat, we're going to start by dropping back to those legs and heels, leaning back with the core, pull that handle back to the chest with those arms. The way back in is going to be the exact opposite order. We're going to release that handle first, re-lean in with that core, pull in with those legs. A little bit faster, so it's a bit more fluid for you. Legs for arms, arms for legs. Now guys, to rack your handles, simply put them between these 2 loops here. To release your feet, you want to slide these clamps in together. We're simply going to kick up and then kick out. That's going to safely remove those feet. Now, I know that was a lot of information to take in, but you don't have to remember everything. That's what I'm here for. I'll be with you for every single step of your workout. Now, after class, I'm going to go over your results of your heart rate monitor and answer any questions you may have. I so look forward to seeing you in your first OTF class tomorrow. Now before we go, I just want to remind you, you do not have to be great to start, but you've got to start to be great. Have a great day.